You may have set New Year's resolutions to perhaps read more, you might want to lose weight or connect more with family and friends. There are all sorts of resolutions that we set for ourselves, but dressing as an item in your home every day for a month, that has to take the cake.
Well, that's exactly what Australian in Ireland Taryn Vere has done. The podcaster, writer and public speaker has garnered international attention for her eye-catching outfits reflecting sink cleaners, chocolate, toothpaste and milk, among others. Taryn Vere joins us from County Donegal in Ireland. Good morning and welcome.
Hi Dan, how are you?
I'm great. Tell me why.
Well, because obviously the world is kind of going to hell in a handbasket at the moment, and it's all a bit grim for January. So I knew that I was going to probably be stuck in my house for most of January, and I thought, what am I going to do to kind of liven things up a bit and to keep my creative juices flowing? And so I decided that what I would do is find inspiration around me in the house and pick objects every day, a different object in the house to inspire my daily outfits.
Now, everyone that I've spoken to about this asks, how on earth do you have such a range of clothing and of items? Today, you're dressed as, it's day 8, as a colour catcher.
Colour catcher.
Where does it all come from?
Well, I do have a very extensive wardrobe, in fairness. I have quite a lot of clothes, and I'm a very colourful dresser normally in normal life. So the objects that I've been picking to wear each day, I've been kind of picking around what I know I already have in my wardrobe. So but, you know, still having to be kind of imaginative with it. And that's been the great thing that's come out of this challenge for me, is that it's really made me style my clothes in completely different ways. Like I would never wear this in normal life. But you know, I've got like a belt from another dress on my head and a headpiece. And, you know, I'm wearing a dress as a sash. And, you know, it's all a bit silly, but it's good fun, and it seems to have just hit a nerve with people, and people seem to be really loving it. So that's brilliant.
And we're starting to see some of your other outfits here. This is the first day one, the sink and pipe unblocker. Give us a sense of what else you've dressed as.
So I've done so far sink unblocker, a tin of Quality Street, a can of baked beans. I did, which was really fun. So I put a lot of attention to detail into these. I don't know if people noticed, because like there's obviously the silver at the top of the tin of baked beans. So I've got a silver headband on and the silver shoes. And on the first one with the sink unblocker, there's like a yellow price sticker. So I wore like one yellow rectangle earring. You know, I try and represent it as much as I possibly can. So today I'm the colour catcher. I've also done toothpaste and stain remover. And what have I got on? I think tomorrow I'm being a packet of Always panty liners.
Oh. This is good. We're seeing all of these incredible outfits now alongside the product that you're using there as inspiration. Give us a sense of what else we can expect over the days and, well, the rest of this month, in fact.
Well, it's hard for me to say that really, because I only really work a day ahead. Although I have started going around the house taking pictures. So I have lots of pictures on my phone at this stage, but I kind of plan a day in advance. But so I have no idea what you're going to see in the next month. I can tell you that because this has been so successful and people are loving it so much, I'm extending to February. And in February, I'll be taking suggestions from people, from all my followers on Instagram and Twitter. And I'll ask them to send me photos of things in their house that I'll dress up as.
Well, because
that should be interesting.
Because you've gone global, that feels like it might even be a global exclusive right here on Weekend Breakfast. There's also a really serious side, isn't there, to this? And of course, it's about having fun and being light. But you've also spoken really extensively about anxiety and fear that's, around right now, and to use your term, because we're in a bit of a hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, that's true. I think that that's something that obviously a lot of people are experiencing, and maybe that explains why what I consider to be like an entirely bonkers project that I've done this month has taken off so much, and why people are loving it so much. I think it's because people at the moment are needing something joyful, something fun, something light to sort of lift their hearts a little bit and to take their mind off everything else that's going on. And I'm getting so many messages from people every day saying to me, like, you're going and checking your Instagram feed every day is like the highlight of my day. I so love and look forward to your pictures every day, so it's really it's really overwhelming. I'm just, and I feel like I need to hire a press secretary or something at this stage, because I've just been inundated with press from all over the world. So that's been really amazing too.
Well, Taryn, like I tell you what, I'm addicted to all of your social media feeds. And just finally, I know that you want to connect back to your Australian roots across regional New South Wales. So is Vegemite going to be on the cards?
I would love to do Vegemite, but I'm having so much trouble finding it in Australia. In Ireland, sorry. I even contacted the Australian Embassy to ask them, like, where can you get like Vegemite right now? And they said, they sent me to a website that they said, this is where we get our Vegemite. But that website is sold out of Vegemite. And I'm like, I really need some Vegemite.
I reckon our embassy there should be able to help you out. Hey, we are going to have to leave it there. But
I know.
Thank you so much. Really wonderful to chat with you, and keep up the great work. We're loving it there. Podcaster, writer, fashionista.
Thanks so much for having me.
Vere, thanks so much.
We'll keep an eye out for Vegemite. That's yet to come.
Brilliant.
That'll be
and
a good
extending
one.
a month.
I know.